Unfortunately, out of the first 3 races, Max Verstappen retired 2 of them, Bahrain and Australia. This has been very stressful for the driver as he complains about his Red Bull not being able to perform well. It's been terrible for me the whole weekend so far, just not a good balance all the time. Chasing something and I never felt comfortable for one lap except the long runs, Verstappen said. What was the reason for this outage? Has the issue been solved? And can the reigning world champion effectively defend his title? Can Max count on his team for a faster and improved RB18 in the city of Imola in Italy the next weekend? What does the future hold for the young driver? Here's what we know so far. So make sure to watch till the end and comment your thoughts if you think we missed out on anything. Right before Max's race came to an abrupt stop and he was forced to park his car at the Grand Prix in Melbourne, the Dutchman complained about a strange smell in the air through his radio comms. This was indeed a dangerous call from all the sparks these cars made on the circuit. Helmut Marko confirmed to the Austrian ORF on Sunday that the fuel line in the car was leaking and insisted that the team have to start getting back to winning soon to prevent the lead driver, Max Verstappen, from getting angry. Helmut said, "He's a lot calmer now than he used to be," Marko told Australian broadcaster ORF when quizzed on Verstappen. After his retirement in Australia, he returned to the pit box and we discussed things calmly. If we don't win again soon, then he is indeed a time bomb. However, in this case, we knew we would run into that problem because we also had to deal with that in qualifying, so it didn't come out of the blue in that regard. He is an emotional and passionate driver who will always give his opinion. Furthermore, Helmut Marko also expressed that Verstappen needs to find that balance with Red Bull's new generation of their cars. Marko thinks that Verstappen's aggressive driving style doesn't go well with the cars they have this year, and consequently driver teammate Sergio Perez is much closer than he used to be last year. Honda, Red Bull's car manufacturer, has now claimed that the issue with Red Bull's car has been sorted out as they would no longer face porpoising on the straights. This claim has given hope to the team, but we never know. Red Bull then finally addressed the issues with their Honda-built car, stating both cars suffered lack fuel pressure, the correct amount of fuel in both cars, but a vacuum prevented the pumps from drawing fuel. We've taken the necessary steps to correct this issue and we expect no problems this weekend. But Marko brought it to our notice that the porpoising issue wasn't the issue that Verstappen faced, and it was a totally different issue from what Sergio Perez faced in Bahrain. Now, even though that was also the result of the problem with the fuel system in the Red Bull's car, it was a different issue than what happened in Melbourne. Well, I guess we can rest assured that the problem is solved and we can see a better performance from Red Bull this weekend. But the main takeaway here is that we cannot say that Red Bull now has a car that can run smoothly. They might face other technical issues. Marko expresses it clearly during an interview where he complains, "There's always something different going on. And we can clearly see it with Verstappen, for example. He has already suffered from a leak in his hydraulic system during his run in the Australian Grand Prix in Melbourne. The race was already filled with doubts and we knew that it would not be a good day for him, but then we didn't expect it to be the absolute worst for him with his Red Bull leaking." Helmut Marko states that the Red Bull team will do everything in their power to overtake Ferrari in Imola. He also made a statement that the Red Bull team will go all in during the upcoming races to lessen this gap. With this, the Austrian goes against what Christian Horner claimed earlier when he said that there would be no major updates coming to the team for Imola. To this, Marko replies, "We have decided that we'll go full attack and take risks, even if it only works halfway. We will use an updates. We are not accountants. It will be difficult, but we will take that risk." So Verstappen is not going to begin the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix with the same car he drove back in Australia. The speed is not the issue here, but it seems that the reliability is the blunder. We're still left with this pressing question. Will it be the charm this time for Red Bull, especially Max? How much of an update will Red Bull's RB18 go under? The most important change could be made in the weight of the car. This can play a huge role in the performance of the car. The car is considerably heavy and according to Marko, the car is at least about 10 kilos above the minimum weight. The minimum weight is stated to be about 798 kilograms. 10 kilos might not seem much, but to put it in perspective, 10 kilos would take about 3/10 per lap. So if they manage to take care of their car's weight, it would show an insignificant amount of progress in the performance of Verstappen and his teammate Sergio Perez's car. Christian Horner previously noted that there would be no major update on Red Bull's car, This weekend's race at the Emilia-Romagna GP would be the first of 3 sprint races this season, leaving the athletes with only 2 free practice sessions and only a single session before the qualifying round starts, which means that all the cars will be within park frame rules, restricting any further work on their cars. After this, nothing can be changed, which is bad news for all the teams who are still unsure about the performance of their car. They won't be able to make new updates after the park fam rules. Moreover, Ferrari has already made an announcement that they won't be making any changes to their cars for the weekend's race at Imola. This confidence shows that they're more than prepared for the run this weekend. Well, Leclerc could simply sit this one out, and he doesn't even have to think about scoring this weekend, as he would still be leading the standings leaving Imola. But Leclerc might be hoping to put on a show for Ferrari's home fans. We are going to attack. Marco seems very adamant about going full offensive this time, and they're going all in. According to the top advisor of Red Bull, the 78-year-old man has made it a point that there would be major updates in the Red Bull car in their race this weekend in Italy. We're going on the attack, we're taking risks, he said. If it turns out the update is only half of what we want, we'll implement it. We want to bring the car to the right weight in the next few races. According to Marco, Red Bull should take the risk even if the GP in Imola is not ideal weekend on paper. We are not bookkeepers, we want to see the true potential of this car as soon as possible. So that is it guys, we don't know what the future holds, but all of these claims make me realize that Red Bull might start to turn the tables now. But can they? Well, it is high time that they should turn this season around. Thank you so much for watching. Comment your thoughts below to start a conversation with the F1 community. If you're new here, press that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to not miss any new updates from us. Take care, stay safe, and we'll see you next time.